I just woke up, put my hair back, put some makeup on, now we're here. So, my name's Allie, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the situation, I've been sick, the situation with Blizzard, or I should say Activision. Warcraft 3 Reforged just came out, I think it was yesterday or the day before, whatever, recently, and it tanked. It didn't just tank, it has the lowest rating on Metacritic in the user score, I think ever. It is a 0.5. Now, a lot of people are angry about this game. It's, from what I've read, I have not played it because I'm going to be honest, I don't want to spend the money to play it. I've seen it played. I don't want to spend anything to play it myself. That being said, basically what they did is they took the game from years ago, they upgraded the character models, and from what I've seen, that's majority of everything they did with graphics. I read that a lot of people were saying that the only thing that they really changed or upgraded was character models. The scenery itself, the environment, apparently looks very similar to what it did in the original game, which I did not play the original game. I can't say for sure. I just kind of want to report on what everyone is saying and kind of clue people in on what's going on. Now, with Warcraft 3 Reforged, the biggest issue currently is, yes, it is a bad game currently. In its current state, it is apparently very buggy. It is very hard to even finish the tutorial. It's very messed up, which is fine. You can compare it to like No Man's Sky. When No Man's Sky came out, it was not at all what they said it was going to be, which, okay, it's not good. However, the difference is that No Man's Sky, they took their game, they took the promises they made for their game, and they did apply them. They listened, they were like, okay, we screwed up really bad, we're gonna fix it. And they did fix it. I own that game, I bought it when it came out originally. I played it on console, I've played it on PC. I can tell you, when it first came out, I completely agreed. It was nothing like they said it was going to be. There was no, there wasn't even multiplayer, it was just the same planet being generated over and over, and that's it. And what I'm trying to get at is, this is a case of No Man's Sky, but I don't think they're gonna fix it. I think they're gonna chalk this up to people being too expectant of them, which makes no sense to me. But the reason I feel that way is, ever since Activision has kind of taken more control over Blizzard, at least especially the past few years, it's been very, very apparent that pushing things out, pushing content out, and getting money from that content is now their number one concern, which I understand business, I get that. But it used to be more of like quality control, testing, listening to their player base of all of their games. Mostly I'm talking about WoW though. There were so many layoffs, there's so many things that are now under Activision's control that are just bad. As someone who plays World of Warcraft, it's really, really sad, because although I do like the game, I really like playing WoW. I can't say that I like BFA. It's very I guess, but I do enjoy playing WoW in terms of like mount collecting and stuff like that. However, my issue, like, internally is, do I want to support them anymore? I personally like the game. I have a lot of friends that play the game now, and it's awesome. I really like spending time to collect mounts and collect pets and stuff, and I tend to just stay away from BFA zones for the most part. I don't really care about gearing, I don't really care about raiding. It's more of just an aesthetic collecting experience that I really enjoy. Now, my problem is that worth reason I say morals is people that have been trying to get refunds or telling people that, well, I don't know how many people exactly, I know of at least a couple of people that have told people how to ask for refunds in forums are getting 2-week bans. People are getting banned for trying to help other people get refunds for this game that does not work and was not what was promised at all. And that's not okay with me. I didn't buy it, I didn't play it. However, as a company, you need to own up to what you messed up. If you messed it up, you need to take the No Man's Sky route. You need to say, okay, we messed up. You want refunds? Here's your refund. People who haven't even played the game asked for a refund and did not get a refund. Or they got sass. They got, like, the smart aleck rude tone instead of just, okay, you're right, the consumer is right, you can't even play the game because we screwed up, here you go. And that's kind of gross to me. As much as I really like WoW and I do enjoy playing it, it just makes me sad to think that the money that I'm putting toward like my WoW sub and stuff like that, it's going toward a company that seems to not care as much as it used to. Now, I haven't been playing WoW since it came out. I haven't been playing WoW for a very long time. I've played it for years, a few years now, and I do love the game. It's fun. But is that fun worth supporting people that don't seem to support their fan base anymore? And that's kind of where I'm at, is I'm stuck. I did, yesterday, I refunded my Shadowlands pre-purchase, whatever. I refunded my Shadowlands. And I bought the epic version, the most expensive one, because I was excited. I kind of got blinded a little bit. It's kind of there's a new thing coming out, it seems cool, and I got it. But the thing that made me want to get a refund, not necessarily is that, like, I'm burnt out on WoW, not necessarily that I don't think Shadowlands is gonna be good. I honestly don't, though, to be completely honest, from what I've heard. But the reason that I did it is I don't want to spend like $80 on a company that doesn't seem to care about me as a consumer and in general the fan base anymore. I feel like I want to see what happens with Shadowlands when it comes out. It's supposed to come, it's this year, which, okay, and I'm gonna miss out on the little, like, extra things, but let's be honest, they're gonna let you buy it afterwards. You can still buy the Warlords of Draenor digital items, or the Collector's Edition items. They're gonna let you buy them later. It's just a way to get money in fast. But, I want to see what happens with the expansion. We talked about Warcraft 3 Reforged and how they just don't seem to be caring anymore compared to what they used to. And I do think it's all because Activision is taking a lot of control now. There are a lot of the people that had worked on the WoW team and everything, the layoffs and everything like that. It's just not the same Blizzard, which I know they can't control to an extent, but it still sucks. It still sucks really bad. It makes me not want to buy like pre-order stuff like that because I don't know the state the X-Pack is going to be in. When BFA came out, I had got BFA and I was excited just because, you know, new expansion. Anyone's gonna be like, okay, cool. I don't like majority of BFA, and not for like petty reasons. I don't like the story. I don't like that so many parts of the story were just like gone. It's like Sylvanas became Garrosh 2.0 Disney villain and was gone for half of the time. We had this really interesting interaction with Sylvanas and Sarfang, and then like nothing happened. It was just like, hey, go find him. you did, and then that was it. Then that happened. I don't want to spoil anything, like being in the X vacuum for a while. But it just seems like it's going downhill so fast in its X. Because as someone who does enjoy parts of it, I don't want to spend a lot of money on only doing like past X packs for mount farming. As much as I do enjoy spending my time, it sucks to see Blizzard going down the route of not really caring. But I guess it's just kind of a rant I wanted to upload. I'm tired. I just woke up. My hair is... whoa. I look insane, I know, but I just wanted to make a little bit of a rant. I know it's kind of everywhere. I'm probably not going to edit this to be all jump cutty and all like amazing. I want to kind of give my raw, uncut opinion on some of the things that have been going on. And I know I kind of repeated the same things over and over. It's just kind of quite ranting. But I just wanted to get it out there. I just want to see what everyone else thinks. Do you think that Blizzard can come back from the way that they've been acting and everything, the way that they've been treating their fan base, the way that they've been kind of shipping things out more for putting out more content versus quality content? I'm just really hoping that it's not too bad. I'm hoping that things get at least a little bit better, but the fact that they're banning people and not giving out refunds and stuff in general is just, it's gross. Let's just hope that Blizzard kind of gets back to its roots a little bit and Activision backs off a little bit. That's pretty much all of my rant. I'm just kind of sad because I do enjoy WoW, but WoW does not enjoy us right now, in my opinion. But yeah, leave your opinions below. That's kind of all I wanted to rant about because it's been a big topic lately and I just want some opinions. Thanks for watching my crazy bedhead self, and I appreciate it. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like if you want to. If you want to sub, that'd be cool. I'm gonna start doing some more like game news type things. I'm gonna start my PvE patch notes from League of Legends again, which I haven't done in ages, but they seem to get a decent amount of views. I think people like seeing PvE patch notes and stuff in like a small condensed 3-minute form versus having to go read it themselves or seeing 20-minute videos saying like 3 champions are getting buffs or something. So I'm gonna start all that again. I'm gonna go ahead and go because this video is getting way too long.